Hello, my name is Jimmy. I'm a child passenger safety technician here in Canada, and I want to show you exactly how well these Clek car seats that I have fit inside the cabin of this brand new 2026 Hyundai IONIQ 9. This is the utmost calligraphy model, which means I have captain chairs here in the second row, and I also have two more seats in the third row. It is a 3-row SUV after all. You get 4 sets of lower anchors on this trim, so 2 in the back, 2 here in the middle. I don't know if the bench comes with additional anchors or if you're able to fit 3 across. Judging by the width of the vehicle, I think you can. However, when the vehicle does come out, I'll create a new video of the bench variant and to show you exactly if that will fit or not. But for now, let's put this in. The lower anchors are very easy to access. They're just right here in between the bite. So like super simple, clicks right in, and then I can move the chair, or not the chair, the Clek itself back, put the load leg down, make sure everything is green. I'm at 4 to 22 pounds. I can push it all the way forward, 22 to 35. That does extend it a little bit, but I haven't found it to actually use up any additional space, really. So that should be fine. Let's grab the lane. Simple. In terms of the height, it's pretty good. I'm 5'11", and this is just like waist level, so it's not too high like some of the like Escalade IQ type SUVs where you're like lifting the infant carrier much higher. So this is still very accommodating. But let's take this out and grab, what do I have? I have a Flow. I'm gonna put that in rear facing first just to show you what that will look like. I do like the doors for being so wide. It just makes getting an infant carrier like this in the cabin a whole lot easier. The second row seats that we have here, these captain seats, they are electronically adjustable, so I can adjust the recline as I need. Go-to would be adjust it first, then set your child seat, not the other way around, because then you'll be like putting additional stress within the seat. It'll basically kind of like pushing it down, and I don't think that's a great idea. So leave the seat where it needs to be, and then install the child seat itself. Nice and easy install, really. No complaints here. Tight. Let's get these latches in. Simple. There's still plenty of space for the occupant in the front. No real issues there. And yeah, nice and easy install with the lower anchors here in the second row. But there is a third row, so I guess I gotta try that out and see exactly how that works. Be right back. All right, the third row. Definitely not the easiest. So I'm going through the trunk instead of the second row doors because it's closer, it's bigger, hopefully it's easier. I have a Clek Fünf here in forward facing. It does have lower anchors, and the lower anchor placement is like perfect, so should be very easy to locate. The upper anchors, it goes above the seat, below the headrest, in between the posts. So I'm going to thread that through right in the center. The headrests themselves doesn't look like they come out, although there might be a way internally for you to release it. But from what I can see, there's no buttons on the side. There's no like little place that you can press a needle or something in there to get the headrest itself off. Cool. I just used the lower anchors for this, just for the sake of being a little easier, to be very honest. But should be still a good install. I have the upper anchors on, lower anchors in there. That's not moving anywhere, so that's good. So in testing, I did put the the Flow in rear facing in the third row, but it's not roomy enough for that. So you can't like double rear face in the second and third row, but at least you can put a forward facing seat in the third row. So you can have 4 child seats in here. So just, of course, coming down to, you know, how your family is, age, height, all that good stuff. Sorry, not age, height and weight. Those are the two requirements really for child seats. All right, I recap. So as long as I move the second row seat all the way forward, I still have room in the front passenger seat. So you're not going to be completely squished, a little squished, but not completely. You're still able to have 4 car seats in here. Third row and second row can be used at the same time. And there's still plenty of space here for whoever's in the third row's legs. That's always going to be important. What I did find is I'm not able to put a rear-facing seat in the third row behind another rear-facing seat. There isn't enough room for that. So forward-facing or high back booster, that will probably be your best bet for anyone that's in the third row. But they do include lower anchors. So if you have the Clek Uber, for example, which comes with those lower anchor plates, you don't have to worry about the seat being all floppy when there's no one in them. You click them on and they're installed. Nice and easy. But that should really be it for this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.